evening. Welcome to Saline High School for today's girls basketball game between the Crestwood Chargers and your Saline Hornets. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. And now for the starting lineup, starting first with our the Saline Varsity team would like to take a moment to show appreciation to those that have inspired them throughout their basketball journey. At this time, the balls that the team passes out are symbols of their gratitude for the incredible family, friends, and community that have supported them along the way. And now for tonight's starting lineup, starting first with our visitors from Crestwood. Senior guard number 3, Alicia Ortiz. Senior guard number 4, Summer Murray. Junior guard number 15, Medina Rita. Junior guard number 23, Basan Jabor. Senior center number 54, Maya Berka. The Chargers are led by head coach Tariq Turfi. And now for your Saline Hornets. Senior guard number 4, Amira.
Tuesday night here in Saline High, and the Hornets are ready to defend their 16-0 run at the moment. Good evening, everybody. My name is Pat Canavan. Once again, broadcasting with SalineLive.com here with some more girls varsity basketball. Tonight, the opponent, Crestwood Chargers, come and look to disrupt what the Hornets have got going at the moment. Overall, Saline looking at 16-2. 8-2 in the SEC on a 6-game win streak. Currently second in the SEC, right behind Huron, who is 9-1. Saline giving Huron that one loss just last week. Overall, Hornets looking to have a fantastic game this evening and continue their streak and get ready for the playoff season just around the corner. Around the outside, you're looking at Rita, who passed inside, put it up to Murray. Shot goes up but doesn't fall before the rebound is collected there on the outside by Steffi Bentley. Pass to the outside to Cannon. Cannon, Stemmer, Cannon, back to Carrick, and now Stemmer. Cannon just beyond the arc. Plenty of space between her and the defense. Looking for the option down low. Boyd was in the corner, but goes for Bentley. And good pass from the outside from Ellis Stemmer to Bentley. Puts it up for a quick 2. Steffi Bentley, a key component to this Hornet offense all season long. Long pass down the court, coast to coast, tries to find its way to number 23, Basan Jabor for the Chargers. Unable to fall, however. Stemmer for 2. Finds it with nothing but net. Quick whistle blown as it's going to be Stemmer taking a step out, and in her place comes Natalie Sweetland. Inbound pass coming from the outside from Murray, finds its way down the coastline. Murray tries for the cross court pass to Ortiz, cut short by Boyd as she works her way right back down in Hornet favor. Zakaric now. Down low, Cannon finds Sweetland, long pass back to Zakaric and then to Boyd on the far side. Drive inside, tries to put it up in the paint, high off the backboard. Rebound collected by Rita. Rita for the Chargers, cross-court pass finds its way to Ortiz. Ortiz down low, close corner, shoots for the 3 on the outside from Murray. Off the iron, it does not fall. Short side, Rita, plenty of space between her and Bentley. Down low to Ortiz. Close side, back to Murray. Up and out of bounds, and a turnover there as the Hornets regain possession. 5:57 on the clock remaining in the first here. Stemmer back in the game, and Sweetland heads to the bench. Cannon coming right across midcourt now. Opposed by Rita. Down low, pass inside to Bentley, puts it up with ease, and another 2 for Steffi Bentley. 6 to 0, pardon me. Hornets leading the way. First shot put up there, just short on the iron. Shot taken by just Basan Jabor, number 23, and a big shot by Liz Zakaric as an answer. First points of the night for Liz Zakaric. Timeout called by the Chargers there, and altogether what is a fantastic start for the Hornets. 5:20 remaining on the clock in the first quarter. 8-0, Hornets leading the way. Let's take a quick look right now at what's happening in the SEC in terms of standing. Like I said at the beginning, Saline 8-2, sitting in second place in the SEC Red, with Huron just ahead of them at 9-1. Altogether, a fantastic finish there if the Hornets are able to pull it off and upset Huron. Behind Saline, however, Bedford at 7-3, and then it's going to be a different kind of race down low where Pioneer at 3-7, Monroe at 2-9, and Skyline winless in the SEC. In the white division, Chelsea leading the way at 12-1, with Dexter tied at 12-1 as well. Tecumseh 8-5, Jackson 7-6, Ypsilanti 5-8, Pinckney and Adrian at 4-9, and Lincoln at 0-13. Very interesting circumstances right now in the SEC Red to see who will end up the champion at the end of this season. I know as for right now, the Hornets not looking to give up their fight. Shot taken there on the outside by Alicia Ortiz, falls off the close side of the iron before the rebound is collected by the Hornets. You're looking at Boyd now coming across. Down low to Stemmer. Stemmer has Cannon on her left, but opts for Zakaric on the far side. Puts the shot up off the back of the iron. Rebound is collected down low by center Maya Bearcat. Bearcat able to dish it outward to Rita. Rita front side to Ortiz. Ortiz to Bearcat. Out front, back to Murray. To Rita. contested by Cannon. Rita with a move towards the inside of the arc, goes for the cross-court pass there to find Ortiz on the far side. Ortiz, pressured by Sakarik, goes to Bearcat, and turnover results in Stemmer gaining possession. Hornets slowing the pace of the play here, but taking it right coast to coast, and Bentley under the rim in a classic place. Results in a classic 2 for Steffi Bentley. 7 points so far this evening for Bentley. Quick shot put up by the Chargers and taken right away as Hornets racing right back down the court. Cannon for 3 off the far side of the iron from our position. As rebound is nearly collected there by the Hornets. I think it was knocked out of bounds by Steffi Bentley, going up and out of bounds as the Chargers take over. In for the Hornets steps in Emily Wilczynski and Natalie Sweetland as well for the Chargers. Aya Busi steps in as well as Thalia Rodriguez. That's Rita out front with the pass to the far side, finds its way to Murray. Bounce pass inside to Bearcat. Push the shot up and off the glass to find the first 2 of the evening for the Chargers. Wilczynski to Sakarik on the far side, and we'll go down low to Stemmer. Bearcat able to get a hand on that pass, trying to find his way to Sweetland, but Steffi Bentley puts it up for another 2. 12 points this evening so far, and pardon me, and Steffi Bentley responsible for 8 of them so far. Inbound pass coming from Liz Sakarik. Short popper trying to find its way to Sweetland, cut short on about the 15-foot mark as the Chargers regain possession. That was Rita trying to make her way. Pass on the outside, cut short by Sakarik. That was Murray as Sakarik's going to race it coast to coast. And Bentley with the rebound puts it right back up and collects another 2. 10 points so far for Steffi Bentley. Bearcat with the race inside. It's going to be called on a travel on her move towards the basket. However, we're looking at subs coming in as it's going to be Kanan for the Hornets along with Boyd back in the action. Sakarik and I believe Sweetland take it to the bench, or pardon me, Wilczynski take it to the bench. Shot put up there on the close side off the iron. Kanan, big shot, goes for the 3, and Farr is going to bounce off the back of the backboard there. Up and out of bounds. Chargers gain possession. And correction, Wilczynski still on the floor tonight, as it was Sakarik who took to the bench. Sweetland to the outside. Kanan drive inside, try to make her way into the paint. Boyd with a quick step there, puts up a shot and falls just a bit short. Hornets still maintain possession, however. Minute 44 on the clock remaining in this first quarter. Quick pass right inside, finds Steffi Bentley, and she puts it right on up. Another 2 for the Hornets. Quick bounce pass to get it inbounds there, finds its way to Rita. Hornets still with the press, still very aggressive throughout the entire play, and I think that's something you got to admire about the way they play ball, is especially they do not give up no matter the lead. However, we're going to look at a foul going here to the Hornets, as it's going to be Maya Bearcat heading to the stripe as the foul is called on Sweetland for that action. 2 from the stripe for Maya Bearcat. Pardon me, Bearcat. Subs coming in as you're going to have Alicia Ortiz at number 3 and Sohair Holman at number 33. Out goes Summer Murray and Thalia Rodriguez. One for 2 from the stripe there from Barakat there, resulting all 3 points this evening for the Chargers. Coming from number 52. Pass to the outside from Wilczynski. Tries to find its way to Boyd, but Boyd down low to Kanan. Kanan down to Sweetland. Wilczynski once again to Kanan. Shot from beyond the arc. Finds it for the 3. Hornets up 19-3, just under a minute to play now in the first quarter. Inbound pass tries to find its way to Barakat, but cut short, and they're trying to race their way back inside. Big shot for the 3, just gonna fall right in front of the rim there. Shot taken by Alicia Ortiz. Wilczynski on the far side to Kanan. Kanan with the pass inside, trying to find its way to Sweetland, however cut short. And the Chargers retake possession. That's Rita right now with possession with a strong pass around the outside. Finds its way to Boosie. Close side to Rita. Tries to go for the pass in, but it's going to be Kanan causing the foul first for her, as it's the second for the team overall. And a quick sub, Ella Stemmer stepping in as Steffi Bentley heading to the bench. Bentley responsible for 12 points so far this evening. Varsity looks for the pass down low, and there's the buzzer, and that'll be the first quarter. And current score standing at 19 for Saline and 3 for the Chargers.
Checking in for Saline, number 15, Brielle Eugenie, number 45, Beth Ann Ford.
Beth Ann Ford, number 45, stepping in for the Hornets. Only freshman on the varsity team this year, taking a spot on the court, as well as Brielle Eugenie, a junior guard at number 15. Hard pressure down the court as the Chargers racing and collect on another two, pardon me. Alicia Ortiz there. Current score at 19-5. Kanan with the pass down low to Stemmer. Bounce pass back to Kanan and underneath to Ford. Stemmer drive inside before the pass out to Sakarik. To Eugenie. Back to Sakarik. Stemmer. Close side to Ford and back to Sakarik. Kanan looks for the shot, and the block's going to be put up by Maya Barakat there. However, knocking it up and out of bounds as the Hornets still maintain possession. Inbound pass from Eugenie finds its way to Kanan, down over to Stemmer. Stemmer tries to get it off to Sweetland. However, kind of a fumble in that situation as the Chargers take over. Racing down court, Barakat in the paint. Quick spin, puts it up. Close side off the glass, collects her own rebound, dancing with Stemmer for a little bit, and puts the shot up, and the shooting foul looks like it's going to be called on Ella Stemmer there.
Follows on Saline number 12,
And Bearcat heads to the stripe for the second opportunity of this evening for her and the Chargers altogether. 1 for 2 so far from the stripe. And goes over 2 from the stripe there from Bearcat, and that was the second opportunity altogether so far. 1 for 4 this evening. Kanan with the heavy pressure there by the Chargers. Far pass just out of reach there of Ford, as it's going to be sent right back down court, coast to coast. Up and out of bounds, however. Hornets regain possession. Baton Jabor steps in for the Chargers as out goes Maya Bearcat. Inbound pass coming from Eugenie. And a little back and forth action between Eugenie and Kanan before finding Stemmer in the paint. Eugenie for 3 off the close side of the iron. Rebound collected by Sakaric. Puts it up once, puts it up twice. Doesn't fall, but draws the shooting foul. And Sakaric heads to the stripe with the first foul of the evening for the Chargers. Sakaric so far responsible for 2 of the Hornets' 19 points this evening. Connects on the first with ease. Two for 2 from Liz Sakaric, and her first attempt from the stripe this evening. Quick sub coming in for the Chargers. In comes Summer Murray once again, and out goes Sohair Holman. Rebound pass looking to come from Hassan Jamor, and the pass finds its way to Ortiz. Ortiz contested by Stemmer. Far pass down low finds its way to Rita. Rita with a hard drive inside, puts it up high off the glass. Rebound collected there by Ford as the Hornets take it right back down the court. Stemmer, big shot for 3. Makes it swirl as it goes in and connects on that 3. 5 points this evening for Ella Stemmer of the Hornets, 24. Shot put up underneath the basket by number 3, Alicia Ortiz. Connecting on another 2 for the Chargers. 4 points for Ortiz. Stemmer, down low, bounce pass to Ford. Push the shot up, and it looks like number 3, Alicia Ortiz, once again got a hand on that ball and shut it down. And able to collect that rebound. Chargers now looking for another scoring opportunity. Rita to Ortiz. Ortiz with the hard drive inside, posted up on the inside was Ford, and Rita's able to put it up and collect. Ortiz there, standing at 6 points. 24-9, 5 minutes remaining in the half. Stemmer for 3, off the back of the iron, doesn't fall, and rebound kind of in a scrum for it as it gets knocked away, and Stemmer collects. Sakaric now. Hornets taking their time, looking for their options. Quick windmill action by Kanan, unable to get it up off the glass, however, and rebounds collected by the Chargers. You're going to look at Murray now, racing back downfield. Quick shot put up there by Jabor, and nearly puts its way up. I don't know if you saw it there, but Jabor ran into Ford, and Ford was like a stonewall against the Charger offense. Jabor had no chance to get the shot off. Big 3 coming from Sakaric there off the close side of the iron for her, and Kanan gets the rebound. Ford Puts the shot up and draws the shooting foul as she's going to head to the stripe.
Foul is on Crestwood, number 15, Medina. Rita, her first, team second.
Forward from the stripe. Off the back of the iron, and in comes Sweetland and Boyd for the Hornets. Out goes Kanan and Eugenie. The quick play. Connects on the second attempt there, 25-9, 4:11 on the clock. That's Ford. Inbound pass trying to find its way from Jabbour. Nearly picked up by Stemmer, and it's going to be Sweetland who collects, as it's going to be Boyd on the far side. Pass down low, knocked out of bounds by Ortiz. Boyd with the inbound pass finds Stemmer. Stemmer for the three. Makes it twirl as it goes down for another three for Ella Stemmer. 8 points this evening for Ella Stemmer. Depending on how their minutes play out, it seems it's going to be a play between Ella Stemmer and Steffi Bentley for Hornet points this evening. Got another timeout coming your way by the Chargers. Current scoring total as it's going to be 28-9 for the 9 points for the Chargers this evening. You're going to be looking at Alicia Ortiz with 6 and Maya Barakat with 3. For the Hornets, Steffi Bentley sitting at top with 12, Ella Stemmer with 8, Lissa Carrick at 4, and Sophie Kanan at 3, and then Beth Ann Ford at 1. Inbound pass from Boosie. Finds its way close side to Jabbour. And back to Boosie. Bentley able to get a hand on the ball there and disrupt the progress down court as the Hornets regain possession. Stemmer crossing midcourt. Sakaric pass inside to Bentley, puts it up. Unable to get it off, but draws the shooting foul. Bentley to the stripe for the first time this evening. Ortiz responsible for the foul. Off the front of the iron, doesn't fall in their favor. Wilczynski coming in as outgoing Sakaric. Bentley, second attempt. Nothing but net on the second attempt there for Steffi Bentley. Boosie puts it inbound, and heavy pressure by the Hornets all game, making it difficult for the Chargers to even make it past midcourt. And Stemmer does it again as she cuts it short. Bentley puts it up and going to the stripe.
Foul is on Crestwood, number 23. Hassan Jabor, her first, team fourth.
Hassan Jabor responsible for the foul. And Bentley at the stripe once again. Span of about 40 seconds. Connects on the first attempt. One for two once again by Steffi Bentley there from the stripe. 14 points so far by number 5. Drive inside by Ortiz is shut down. Stemmer stands opposing. Pass to the outside and pressured all the way back to midcourt is Rita. Foul is going to be called on Boyd. Inbound pass finds its way to Rita. Back across midcourt. Boyd able to get a hand on the ball, however, losing her player, and shot goes up by Rita, and Boyd gets her hand in there, but the shooting foul will be called as I believe Rita heading to the stripe.
Line to shoot 2 for Crestwood, number 15, Medina Rita.
Off the back of the iron in the first attempt there.
For Saline, number 30, Masingo.
Masingo stepping in for Boyd after that foul. Rita puts it up, and we're looking at 30-10 now after that last connection. Sweeland to Wilczynski, and blocks in that pass there by Ortiz, up and out of bounds. Hornets still maintain possession. Inbound pass from Wilczynski finds its way to Stemmer. Stemmer calls for the pass and puts up for the 3 off the far side of the iron. Doesn't collect. Nearly picked up there by Bearcat, but Stemmer comes away with possession. Wilczynski now drive inside, puts it close side, just inside the arc, and now you're looking at Sweetland on the near side of the court. And it's going to be called jump ball there, I believe, after a bit of contact.
Jump ball possession Crestwood.
Hornets still maintaining. Oh, nope. Going over to the Chargers, in fact. In for the Hornets now is Ella Dean. Sophomore point guard for the Hornets. Rita dishes it out to Murray before Ortiz looks for the 3. It's going to dance off the iron and collected by Steffi Bentley. Back across midcourt, you're looking at Wilczynski. Under 2 to play with the pass down low to Masingo. Pass to Sweetland goes awry as Chargers race coast to coast and put it up off the glass, and Bentley once again with the rebound. Wilczynski down low finds its way. Finds its way to Dean for long pass, goes up and out of bounds, and the Chargers regain possession. Back across midcourt is Rita. And then Ortiz drive inside the arc and dish outside to Jabor.
Foul is on Saline, number 5, Steffi Bentley, her first, team 6.
Bentley called for a foul there as the Chargers still maintain possession. Down low pass to Ortiz. Ortiz with the bounce pass to Bearcat. Bearcat driving inside the paint, puts it up off the glass. Rebound collected by Sweetland as down goes Sweetland. And it looks like foul called on Jabor for his second so far this evening. Under a minute to play, current score stands at 30-10. Hornets trying to get across midcourt, and they do. Double team pressure as the pass is cut short, and Jabor gains possession back for the Chargers. 30 seconds on the clock, no shot clock in high school basketball. Chargers looking for an opportunity. Pass to Ortiz. Ortiz trying for the drive inside, puts her weight inside the paint, puts it up, and is going to connect on the 2.
Fouls on swing number 42, Natalie Sweetland, her second, team 7.
Pardon me, going to the stripe for 2. On the floor foul. Ortiz connects on the first opportunity there from the stripe. 7 so far this evening for the Chargers. Ayabusi in for the Chargers as well at number 1. Second shot does not fall. Rebound is collected there by Steffi Bentley. 15 seconds to play in the first half. Forward pass finds its way to Wilczynski, racing right inside to about 15-foot mark. Dished out low, and Steffi Bentley puts it up just like a free throw and collects for her 15th point of the evening. And there's the buzzer. Current score standing at 32 for the Hornets and 11 for the Chargers. We'll be right back after this quick halftime.
Lions draft pick, big fella. We're talking Lions. All right, we're coming to see you.
Scoring points in the first half, Crestwood. Number 3, Ortiz with 7. Number 15, Rita with 1. Number 54, Bearcat 3. For Saline, number 5, Bentley with 16. Carrot with 4, Stemmer with 8, Keenan with 3, Beth Ford with 1. Saline's ball side out to start the second half.
And we're back here for the second half of the Saline girls varsity basketball game as they take on the Crestwood High School Chargers. Altogether, you're looking at a 32-11 game. Hornets adamantly leading the way. Altogether, been a very, very offense-heavy game for the Hornets so far. Constantly pressing, but a big performance from Steffi Bentley being available underneath the rim. Every possible opportunity allowing the Hornets. 2 quick points. Stemmer looks for 3. Off the coast of the iron and doesn't fall. Rebound collected by Boyd as he gets the pass away. Boyd goes down and back to Stemmer. Inside to Bentley, right once again underneath the basket. This time out to Boyd who puts it up, and it's going to be the close side of the iron before it's rebounded and collected by Ortiz and the Chargers for their first possession of the half. 8-minute quarters here in high school basketball. Altogether going to be an interesting second half. Chargers not going away. It was a little bit of a rough start they had. Hornets were able to pull away essentially to a 10-2 lead. 32-11 now, and Hornets taking the foot off the gas a little bit. Chargers trying to close that gap. Bentley just about the 15-foot mark, dishes over to Sakarik, puts it off the close side of the rim before jump ball, and looks like it's going in favor of the Hornets. Nope, pardon me, the Chargers. Inbound pass finds its way to Rita. Rita looking for options. Calling the play. Opposed by Boyd. Breaks to her left and then to her right. Boyd proving to be a difficult adversary in this situation. Gets the pass away to Ortiz on the far side. Bounce pass inside to Murray. Murray with Kanan guarding. Back to Rita. Drive inside. Inside the paint is Bearcat. Puts it up for another 2. 5 points this evening for Maya Bearcat in a great showing so far. Pass inside, finds its way to Bentley in that familiar location and puts it up for another 2. 18 points so far this evening. Under 6 to play in the third. Rita outside the arc, hands it off to Ortiz. Ortiz sends it right down to Bearcat. Pass incomplete as Hornets right back across midcourt. Stemmer outside to Kanan. Kanan puts it up for the 3 off the close side of the iron, collects her own rebound, and shooting foul looks like to be called on Ortiz. A little bit of contact will result in Kanan going to the line. I believe the first time this evening for her. Connects on the first. In comes Boosie as out goes Jabor for the Chargers. Two for 2. So for Kanan. 5 for the night overall for Kanan. Sophomore guard proving to be a valuable up and coming on this very experienced team. Hard drive inside. Boyd puts it up, draws the shooting foul as that was Ortiz getting called with the foul. Boyd to the stripe for 2.
Line to shoot 2 for Saline. Number 4, Boyd.
Connects on the first attempt. And goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. First points this evening so far for Boyd. 38-13, just about 5 minutes remaining. And Hornets still with the unrelenting pressure on the Charger offense. Rita. Pass inside to Ortiz, puts it up. Would have been for 2, goes just a bit long and knocked out of bounds by Kanan. Inbound pass coming from Boosie. Finds its way to Ortiz, who drives inside the paint, puts it up, and gets called for the shooting foul as she will head to the stripe now.
I'm Saline number 23, Sophie Keenan, her second. Team first, line to shoot 2 for Crestwood, number 3, Alicia Ortiz.
That was Sophie Kanan's second foul of the evening. Ortiz does not connect on the first. And 1 for 2 for Alicia Ortiz. 8 points so far this evening for the Charger. Kanan down low to Sakarik and bounce pass inside finds its way to Bentley. And it looks like the foul is going to be called on number 4.
Fouls on Crestwood, number 4,
Summer Murray. First foul of the evening for her. It looks like it was a little pressure in the back. Boyd inbounds it. Stemmer all alone. Looks for 3. He's going to catch the glass and rebound collected by the Chargers. In fact, that was Barakat with the rebound. Rita trying to make it across midcourt. Boyd proving once again to be stalwart defense in the effort for the Hornets. Inbound coming from Alicia Ortiz, finds its way to Barakat before back to Ortiz. This time racing all the way inside the paint, puts it up and goes off the back of the iron. Rebound goes down in a scrum, and it looks like it's going to be a jump ball going in favor of the Hornets. Sweetland stepping in for Stemmer, and Luczynski stepping in for Kanan. Luczynski down low to Sakarik, back to Luczynski up top, and then Boyd on the far side. Quick drive inside, and a short jumper falls off the glass. Not in their favor, but Hornets still maintain possession. Rebound there collected after the shot was taken by Sakarik by Rita. Cross pass there, deflected off Ortiz. Looks like it was intended for Boosie. Goes up and out of bounds. Hornets regain possession. Sakarik with the inbound pass finds its way to Luczynski. Back to Sakarik, and then Luczynski once again. Bentley now in the paint, puts up a short jumper and finds it with another 2 there. 40-14. Steffi Bentley, 20 points on the night. Hard drive inside as the shot is put up there by Ortiz, up and over, and Bentley with the rebound. Quick pass by Wilczynski finds Boyd, and then Sakara down on the close side. Back to Boyd. Big shot for the three from Boyd. Off the back of the iron, and rebounds collected by Bearcat. An open pass finds its way down low, as that was Holman putting up the shot off the glass. Could not convert on the opportunity, however. Boyd, pass finds its way, picked up by Ortiz, and Ortiz takes it coast to coast, sinks it for the two, and has the N1 opportunity.
Basket counts. Fouls on Saline number 4, her third.
Boyd being called with the foul there. Ortiz going for the N1 opportunity. This will be a chance at 11 points on the night for Alicia Ortiz. Ford, Eugenie Stemmer step in as out goes Bentley, Boyd, and Sakarik. And one falls short as Sweetland picks up the rebound. Alicia Ortiz, 10 points.
30-second timeout, Saline.
Saline calls a quick timeout there, probably in light of a few fouls that, or I'd say a few fouls and a few passing issues that resulted in scoring opportunities for the Charger. Altogether, though, we got 2:33 remaining in the third quarter. Current score standing at 40-16. Hornets showing an adamant offense against the Charger defense. However, spirits still seem to be remaining high for the Chargers as the game still keeps going on, and they are still keeping with the press. And honestly, that's something quite commendable, because at this point in the game, when you are down by 24, it's easy to give up, and there are some disheartened faces on the bench, but all you can say is that the team is still playing. They are having scoring opportunities, and they are making an effort at those scoring opportunities, and that is the important part. So they are playing, and they are putting their best foot forward, and that's all you can ask in a situation like this. Inbound pass finds its way to Stemmer, and a big shot put up there by Ford on the outside, goes up and over the rim, and the Chargers regain possession. Rita down low. Trying to pressure her way inside, taking it all on her own. Pressure by Eugenie, however, making it difficult. Pass to the outside finds its way to Beydoun. First minutes of the night for Beydoun here, number 24. That's Hadil Beydoun. Outside to Summer Murray. Hard drive inside. Tries to work her way inside the paint by Wilczynski. Feet planted, shut her down. Wilczynski walks away with possession. Is right back across midcourt for the Hornets. Pass down low to Ford, and Stemmer all alone puts it up for high off the glass for a good two there. Ella Stemmer now. 10 points in this matchup. A minute 20, just about, remaining in the third quarter. Hard drive inside there. That was Murray on the out with the move around the outside before Stemmer picked it up, and Ford puts it up off the iron. Stemmer looks for another two. Dances. Looks like it doesn't go, but ultimately Stemmer gains another two for the Hornets. Rita just across midcourt. Guarded by Eugenie. And Eugenie able to come away with possession, but it's going to be called.
Fouls on Saline number 15, Brielle Eugenie. Her first.
Yep, foul's called on Brielle Eugenie. First foul of the evening for her so far. Team third in the second half altogether. Inbound pass coming from Murray. Finds its way to the close corner with Jabbour. Jabbour opposed there by Eugenie. Push the shot up high, and it's going to go up and over the glass. Out of bounds as the Hornets regain possession. Wilczynski. Pass to the far side to Eugenie, then down low to Sweetland. Puts the shot up and collects on the 2 there for Natalie Sweetland. Eugenie to the outside. Oh, pardon me, not Eugenie. That's Rita. Wilczynski pushed the shot up and not going to fall in their favor, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. 30-point game at 46-16. Let's look at the score totals on both sides. For the Hornets, leading the way is Steffi Bentley, 20 total this evening, followed by Stemmer at 12. I got Kanan at 5, Sakarik at 4, Natalie Sweetland with those 2 right there before the quarter expired, Amira Boyd at 2, and Beth Ann Ford from early in the first with just 1. For the Chargers, we're looking at Alicia Ortiz sitting atop with 10, followed by Maya Barakat with 15, and then Medina Rita gaining just 1 there to make it 16 total for the Chargers altogether. Great showing for the Hornets, and don't forget, folks, you're kind of bummed you're missing out on any Hornet basketball action. We'll be back this Friday. You can catch us. This will be a boys varsity basketball game. It'll take place at 7 o'clock. Once again, boys varsity basketball this Friday at 7 o'clock. You can catch it all on SalineLive.com. I'll be there. And I know, especially after the good win the boys had last week against Skyline with a buzzer beater, it'll be interesting to see what happens if they can continue their streak, because as of right now, I believe they're sitting about 5th place in the SEC Red, which is a tough situation right now for boys basketball, especially the Hornets, but altogether they are that win against Skyline, who is right ahead of them, I believe, in 4th. Put them in a good position where they could actually make some traction here in the last stretch of the regular season. I mean, looking at the guys' SEC Red standings, you've got Huron once again sitting in 1st place. So Huron, both in the boys and girls varsity basketball, leading the way, 9-1. Same standings altogether. In 2nd place, you got Pioneer. And then Skyline in 3rd, and Saline in back in 4th, not 5th place, but looking to make that jump up to 3rd place there. After them is Bedford at 4 and 6, and then Monroe at 0 and 10. The white division is a very different story, however, because in the girls basketball, Lincoln was sitting at the bottom at 0 and 13, whereas for the white division, Lincoln is reigning from the top. Amani Bates reeling the team to a commanding 13-0, followed by Dexter and Pinckney tied at 8-5. And Chelsea 7-5, Ipsy 5-7, Jackson 5-8, Adrian 4-9, and then Tecumseh at the bottom at 0 and 13. Altogether, an interesting story here to wrap up all of regular season play for boys basketball. As Eugenie reining in a couple of 2s there. And what's a good showing so far for players who may not get as much playing time against teams like Huron or the teams sitting atop the SEC, but now they can come out and they can prove their varsity position, and it's going to be a call on Beth Ann Ford there. Looks like she didn't get her feet set, as I believe that's her first foul of the evening overall as well. Pardon me, inbound pass knocked up and out of bounds. Looks like it was initially knocked by number 23, Basan Jabor. However, Hornet defender getting her hand on the ball. Stemmer with a quick steal there, racing right down court. Puts it up for quick 2. 22 points so far this evening. Rita racing right back down court to Murray. Murray with the hard drive inside, puts it up off the side of the iron, the glass, and then back into the hands of Kanan and the Hornets. Down low to Stemmer, puts it up for another 2. It's going to bounce off the iron in a funky position and up and out of bounds. Chased by, in fact, that is Jabor. So the Hornets still gain possession. Got a full court shift here as, well, just about. It's like we got 4. As in comes Sakarik. Sakarik, Dean, or pardon me, not Dean, but Durst, my apologies. And then Masingo for the Hornets. And Steffi Bentley as well. Down court shot put up there by Jabor, and rebound is collected on the close side by Masingo. Shot put up by Bentley there, collects on another 2. I said 22 points for Ella Stemmer. That was incorrect. That's actually 14. Now it's 22 for Steffi Bentley. And looking at a timeout. It's a full timeout going to Crestwood, in fact. It's a 5:37 clock. Current score standing at 54 to the Crestwood 16. Timeouts left remaining in this half. Saline's got 4, with Crestwood only having 2 remaining. Fouls so far has been a bit of a different story as Saline been having a little foul trouble, playing a little different, and this is one of the situations where we stressed it, we talked about it when it came to football, quite a bit honestly, that when you get to this kind of situation in a game where you are ahead by a considerable amount, you got to make sure that you have a clean game. You don't get sloppy, and you make sure you work on what's important here, and what would definitely put you in trouble in a closer situation, because Saline right now is sitting at 5 fouls, and while Crestwood may be at 3, Saline's fouls are ones that could have been avoided. Inbound pass finds its way to Rita coming from Holman. Quick race towards the arc and steal there by Sakarik, racing back down court. Quick little windmill action. Sakarik puts it up for 2. 6 points on the night for Liz Sakarik. Looks like Kaden got her arm in there trying for the steal, however, unable to come away cleanly as Crestwood still maintains possession. Inbound coming from Murray. She was opposed by Masingo. To Rita, back to Murray. Quick spin trying to get her way around Masingo. However, Murray still holding possession. Dishes it back towards midcourt to Rita. Drive inside, Sakarik moving arms up. Again, one of those situations where you may have a costly issue if you don't get those feet planted in time. Game winner lucky there, and Hornets regain possession. Down low, you got Durst, hard race down the court, and pass nearly lost across midcourt, but Bentley able to reclaim it for the Hornets. Durst raced inside, back to Bentley about the 15-foot, and drives it all the way in, puts it up off the close side of the iron, and down she goes with a few Crestwood players, and possession's going to stay in Hornet favor.
Ball possession, Saline. Checking in the game for Saline number 4, here Boyd number 10, Emily Wilczynski.
Boyd and Wilczynski step in for the Hornets as out steps Kanan and Masingo. Boyd thinks about the 3 before making the drive to the outside and then passes it. And then no look pass there from Durst to Sakarik, and back inside again to Bentley. Bentley surrounded before dishing out to Wilczynski. Puts it up for 2, and nothing but net from Emily Wilczynski.
In the game for Crestwood number 1, number 24, Adil Benoit number 40,
Selena Carnib steps in, Hadil Beydoun, and then number 30, or pardon me, number 24, Hadil Beydoun as well. Ayabusi just about now at the three-point line. Knocked up and out of bounds. That's going to be remaining in Crestwood favor. Natalie Sweetland steps in for the Hornets. Out goes Steffi Bentley, and I believe that'll probably be it for Steffi Bentley this evening, putting up an impressive offensive performance, putting 22 points on the board of Saline's 58. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Saline stands at 58 to Crestwood 16. Drive inside by Rita as she puts the shot up. It's going to be off the island, and rebounds collected there by Boyd. Boyd with the hard drive inside, puts it up. Close side of the iron, doesn't fall. Rebounds collected, however, by Sweetland. Big shot put up there by Durst, but she didn't keep her feet planted, and it's going to be a travel called. Big shift here as in comes Eugenie Musinko, and forward as out goes Boyd, Wilczynski, and Sakarik. Kind of the young lineup here in the last few minutes, well, under 2 minutes now of the fourth quarter. Rita just getting past midcourt now. Pass handed off to Beydoun. Shot put up by Boosie does not fall, and Hornets right back across midcourt. Pass to the far side. Durst for three. Off the back of the iron. Rebound collected there by Ford as down she goes, up and out of bounds. So the play staying in that side of the court. Hornets maintaining possession. Under a minute to play now, running clock. Inbound pass, waved off as Hornets lose possession. Crestwood, one more opportunity here before time expires. 48 seconds. Rita taking it right across midcourt. Hard drive to the outside, contested. As the shot went up, she was contested by Eugenie. Goes up and over the backboard. Hornets regain possession. And once again, folks, don't forget, if you're looking for more Hornet basketball action, we'll be back this Friday with some boys basketball. Match starts at 7 o'clock. You can catch it on SalineLive.com. I'll be there, and I know it'll be a good performance to see how they can continue their streak after a good buzzer beater last week. With that said, folks, final score is standing at 58 for Saline, 16 for Crestwood. And as always, folks, my name's Pat Canavan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you this Friday.